Hey y'all, it's American Mom. We're going to be watching the next two episodes of The Sopranos. We're getting close to the finale in just a couple weeks, maybe. For me, this is episodes 17 and 18. Keeping these nearby. I was really afraid for Paulie last episode. I know how he can be, and I know where Tony's mind was at and that he thought about it. But they go way back, and the episode was called Remember When, like the reminiscing and from when he was a baby and but I get it. In that business, he just can't run his mouth so much. So Tony just needs to put a little bit more pressure on him for that. And he needs to earn more money for him. So I can't really think of what else is going on right now. That was just something that popped into my head from the last time. But yeah, I'm ready to see this week's episodes. So let's do this. Oh, happy. Oh, I forgot.
What are you doing up so early?
Couldn't sleep.
He proposed and then she left.
I know this is hard for you to believe, but food may not be the answer to every problem.
Well, neither is acting like a whiny little bitch.
Tony. I'll eat at work.
12K in there. I took my cut. I'm seeing Al again next week. To business.
You're gonna jinx me. Toast with water?
Club soda. What's your problem?
You got the problem, my friend. You're a real fucking drip lately.
When I was using, I was a disgrace. Now I'm sober and I'm a drip. The fuck you want from me?
How's about being normal? That's so fucking hard?
Yes.
Actually, yeah, Paulie. For some of us, it is.
Don't get cunty. I'm breaking your balls.
We don't have any.
If I was to know something possibly terror-related and help you out, could I bank the result in goodwill?
What's he know?
Well, there were a couple of guys, I don't know, Arabs, Arabians maybe. They used to hang around the Bing, and somebody I knew may have did some business with them.
They did show that scene where he looked out the window and there was a lot of people with the headgear on. Is he just trying to deflect this off of him? I didn't think anything was happening.
Hey, T.
Yeah, I'm here with some people, and the Arabs from the Bing, what were their names?
Some people.
Exactly.
Tell me they're not gonna blow up the chemical plant or some shit.
What
I don't know, I'll
is
call you later.
going on? Well, don't lead him on then. Don't.
I can't sleep at night without you.
Oh, Lord.
It'll get better, okay?
He's crying
I love
again.
you so much.
See, no, we don't need this.
I gotta go back to work.
Yeah. Okay.
Stop.
You're
You're
clinging.
embarrassing me.
Yeah. Stop. It's like that puppy that is following you home. You can't. AJ, stop crying in public.
Listen, these fucking women, they'll drive you nuts with your emotions and whatnot. And I know it feels like you're never gonna love anybody again. But trust me, there's millions of girls out there that are dying to meet a guy like you. I see them every day.
Oh, right. No, I'm so special.
You're damn right you are.
He was feeling like not himself, which is a good thing. He was feeling grown up and he looked after the little boy.
Honestly, I was glad when they broke up. The culture divide. But now,
Everything turns to shit. That non-alcoholic shit any good?
All right.
He's gonna rag him about it.
That's Philly. Tastes like ass.
Truth is, between the booze and the strippers over there, half of them are fucking cokeheads. It's hard, you know? And Satrial's, that fridge full of beer. You know how tough it is to eat a sausage and peppers without a cold one?
Then just quit. You want a beer? Too bad.
So you know more than a leading scientist now.
I know a crutch when I see it.
So my dad? You obviously must have knew he had a crutch.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Come on, Tone, huh? Between the coke, the vodka, whatever the fuck else he was squirting up his arm, let's be honest about the great Dickie Montesanti. My dad, your hero. Wasn't much more than a fucking junkie.
The fuck are you doing?
My uncle didn't call you?
No. Who's your uncle?
Paulie Gaultieri.
These are for his friend down at the union.
What union?
He was supposed to call you. You fucking believe this?
Don't shoot. Is this on the up and up, or did Polly not send them? Don't answer me, obviously. I mean, I'm just asking. Oh, God, he wants love so bad.
I quit.
Why'd you do that?
If Dale calls, just tell him I'm sorry.
But you're the manager.
But you're the manager. Oh, hell.
They busted into his store. His acid reflux is acting up. He woke up, Kelly, got her all upset.
It's my fault your father-in-law's a crybaby? They told him I'd take care of him. What's his problem?
I'm stupid now. You know, and I know, they were there to boost that shit.
It couldn't wait, okay? I promised to load to Lenny down the joint for this union.
What do I give a fuck? It ain't my union.
Now get the fuck out!
Okay. Okay.
Can't wait, T. This fucking Paulie.
No. Leave him alone. Oh, hell.
He sent his idiot nephew and Jason Molinaro to my father-in-law's store. They boosted a pallet of power saws.
They did?
Yeah. Not exactly. Al caught them while they were there.
So they did or did not take the sword?
They did. Under false pretense.
And this is what you couldn't wait to talk to me about?
They broke into the guy's store, T.
Yeah, I hear you. I get it. Go have a lime Ricky or whatever the fuck it is you're drinking these days, and we'll be done in a few minutes.
Forget it, all right? I got other shit to do.
He's gonna be back on drugs.
Man.
I came here today to tell you, in all seriousness, that I'm done. I did what you said. I gave it a lot of thought, and I decided that once and for all, it's over. The truth is, this therapy is a jerk-off. You know it, and I know it. Anyway, I was coming here to quit. Had it all planned out. But guess what? My son is talking suicide. So now I'm trapped here forever. Obviously, I'm prone to depression. A certain bleak attitude about the world. But I know I can handle it. Your kids, though. It's like when they're little and they get sick. You'd give anything in the world to trade places with them so they don't have to suffer. And then to think you're the cause of it.
How are you the cause of it?
It's in his blood, this miserable fucking existence.
Yeah. Christopher was talking about
My
Hereditary
rotten
and
fucking putrid genes have infected my kid's soul. That's my gift to my son.
He's an enabler too, this guy. The worst fucking kind. Pours you a drink with one hand, judges you with the other if you take it. And he wonders why I'm distant. At least he says he does. Why I want to branch out into other things. But I can promise you, I'd have more money in my pocket, plus more responsibility if I sat with him drinking, watching that scotch drool out of his fat fucking mouth.
I actually agree with Christopher on what he just said. Just take that for what it is. Don't read into it.
You don't want to work. You don't want to eat. You don't want to talk either. So all that being the case, you're going to shower tomorrow night, you're going to shave, you're going to get dressed, and you're going to go to that party.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Yeah, Al. It's Paulie. Listen, we're here with Mike. We're gonna take the drills. I'll call you later about that other order. Huh?
These two. Oh, no.
There's a medication called Lexapro. It's an antidepressant.
I have friends who take that.
Well, I'm going to write you a prescription.
What if he abuses the medication? Or he doesn't take it at all? I don't know. Here we go.
Fucking idiot. Toilet paper?
Fucking come on!
Here we go. Yep.
Oh, no!
Wait! Oh! Oh!
Oh, fuck! Call an ambulance!
His back's broke or something. What the hell? I don't have a shot either.
Honey, wake up. I need to talk to you.
Now what?
What?
You let our underage son go to a party at a strip club?
I did a stupid thing, Tone. I won't deny it.
Stupid. Just hung up with Paulie. His nephew's got 6 broken vertebrae.
That's Christopher's house.
I know that, and I'm sorry.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
I came to
point
the
made.
Bing, remember? I
Oh,
tried
God.
to talk to you about it.
Oh,
I
God.
told you to wait, and you left to go God knows where.
Oh, God. This is not going to end well. Polly, stop.
This is a face-to-face business, Christopher. And yeah, I'm gonna talk to Paulie, because believe me, there's a few things that he needs to hear. But in the meantime, you figure out how much he owes for the tools, and we're gonna deduct that against what you're gonna owe for little Paulie's hospital bills.
Christopher's still, now he's pissed because Tony's not taking his side. Like, oh.
My lawn, Tone
Right.
drove his fucking car right up on the
Okay.
grass.
Who did?
Fucking Paulie, who else?
Okay, Tony, you have to handle it, but don't hurt Polly. Please. Oh, hell. Now we're at a frat house.
Monday, bro. One way or the other. Don't be a dick about it.
Throwing his dad's name around.
How you doing, kid? How's little Paulie? He's fucked up. He got your flowers, though. Good. Whatever he's having.
Oh, he's going to drink with Polly now. Okay. AJ, y'all been drinking. Something's going to happen. They're going to accidentally kill somebody.
What? You bitch!
Where did he get sulfuric acid from? Help! Yeah, keep drinking. Okay.
You realize by the time Caitlin's out of college, it'll be like the year 2027 or something?
She takes after you. She won't be out of 4th grade by then.
Of course, by that time, she'll be working here, so who
He's
gives
gonna
a
hit
shit?
Polly. Okay. He's gonna hit Polly. Oh, Tony's laughing too. He didn't expect Tony to be laughing. Okay. Listen, I don't like AJ or Christopher, and why is this episode about them, and why am I so tense that something's gonna happen to one of them? What the hell?
I'll give you stories make your fucking head, Colonel. The shit I see, fuck that, the shit I did, personally.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't either.
What you need to do is sober up and get to a meeting.
Yeah.
That's your fucking answer.
It is the answer.
I don't know about you, but my friends have abandoned me. I've been totally fucking ostracized.
Because when we drink and we use, we are not pleasant to be around.
My heart's fucking breaking and you're blowing me off. Remember my girlfriend, Adriana, my fiance?
He's going
my
to...
friend, Ralph Cifaretto. I know shit, my friend.
Oh,
Chris,
God.
come on.
Serious fucking things.
Oh, God.
I would have major implications on a lot of fucking
Do this.
people.
Chris, I shouldn't hear this
He doesn't
shit.
want to
I know, right? You said. You just want to write about it, leech off me.
I'm trying to help you, man.
No, don't say anything else.
Chris, you're in the mafia.
No! Oh my... Oh my gosh!
So what's the mystery? That you had a date to begin with?
Fight me, okay?
He's acting a little bit normal. Something's... No. No. Don't be happy, Carmela. We don't know what happened to that kid. Christopher, you're a mess. Well, halfway through, I had to get my fireball. Okay, this episode dealt with AJ losing his shit, being suicidal. Not literally, but talking it, and he can't get over his 2-week fiance. But it was his first love, and it was a big one, and it was like an instant family, and he lost all that, so he was crying a lot. He quit his job. Okay. Tony's trying to get him to, be with his friends again. He was pushing, pushing, pushing. What happened to the kid that they drug out of that house? Don't tell me. They were beating him up. They were pouring sulfuric acid on his feet. I don't know what else they did, but AJ participated. He was holding him down, drinking, partying. He went from this to this. He met with a therapist, and that really didn't go anywhere. I mean, anyway. Then we have Christopher, my other favorite, my favorite one and favorite two. That's what this episode was about. So then we have Christopher, who feels ostracized from the group because when he's sober, he's not fun, and they can't joke around with him or whatever. It's not like it was. And they're like, have one. And he's trying to be, stick to the plan program. And then if he does have a drink, he's an alcoholic. He can't just have one drink. Then he gets drunk, and then he makes an ass of himself like he did at the end. And everybody was laughing because he wasn't making sense. Polly was poking at him. It's what they do to each other, but this isn't the time. Christopher, talk to somebody at the AA meeting, this new AA meeting, a stranger. He mentioned about his ex-girlfriend and how his boss is also his uncle, and I thought he was just going to spill the beans. He kind of was like almost telling what happened, but without the person really knowing. But since we know, like, it was too close. He was just saying way too much stuff to a stranger because he wants someone to talk to. And then Polly has his nephew and his other friend doing this stuff to Christopher's wife's dad, his business of like, they're selling stuff. This is Polly's new thing of, Tony gave him the job to sell this stuff, and the police are, lining up for miles to get saws and whatever else. I wasn't paying attention to that part. It was at the beginning. And they're making money off of it. But Lil Polly is taking it upon himself, or maybe Polly is sending them, thinking, I don't need permission, just break in and I'll settle it later. I'll work it out. Okay. So that's what they're doing, and they're just taking some of their own stuff. They've done it twice. Christopher had already said something once, and then showed up and just started punching Lil Polly, and then pushed him out of a 2-story window, I think. Broke, I don't know how many bones again in his back. So he's in the hospital. Christopher sent him flowers, though, and told Polly, I'm sorry. But I don't blame Polly for ruining his yard. He could have done a lot worse. They both don't want to, like, upset Tony by, like, really hurting each other. So they're going round about it. But, I mean, he could have killed the kid. You don't just send flowers and say, I'm sorry, and Polly's going to forget about it. So I don't think it was that bad that Polly just messed up his yard. But it's like, he does something, so he does something back. He does something, and then he does something back. Tony knows it's going on. He's talked to them both, and he's got it all under control. But I'm telling you, something is going to happen, and I don't want it to be to Polly. I don't know why I was so tense this episode with something happening to AJ or Christopher. They're like my 2 least favorite people. I was just like, argh. I guess I would feel really bad if something bad happened to one of them because they're both related to Tony. Tony would take it really hard, especially if it was AJ, his own son. And then Christopher, that's like a son, but they've been having trouble. It's kind of the same, but not. But it would affect him. So I'm just like, time out. Everybody go on vacation. And then Christopher shows up wanting to talk to JT. But he almost said everything. Well, he could have now. He could have just told him every single thing they've ever done and then shoot him in the head. Then he would get it out, and I just didn't see that coming. When he stopped and he was going to leave, I thought, okay, JT, I said nicely, you have a sponsor. I've asked you to not tell me stuff. Just don't tell me anything. You're in the mafia. I think those were his last words. Holy hell. What an episode. Okay. I'm going to freshen up on the Fireball. I'm just going to put a little bit more in there. My gosh, I'm telling you. I guess I'm going to be watching the next episode. Oh my gosh. I swear, if something happens to Polly, though, I'm really going to be upset. I really will. Because I don't know. All right. Thanks for watching this with me. Until the next video and the next time. Bye.